que total.
How about giving a brand new playlist a go? Driver, it's all over the island. Posters, radio commercials. Actually, I've got one of them right here. Listen to this.
The fastest wave is coming. The NASCAR MotorFest Tour is here in Hawaii. A tournament that brings together the best drivers of the moment, as well as those aspiring to be the NASCAR stars of tomorrow. It's a competition with everything. Speed, crashes, grip. Sausages in the parking lot, and a whole lot more crashes. You cannot miss the motorsport event of the year. Did I mention there'll be crashes? Well, there will. This advertisement is sponsored by OG Juice, the sweet drink for real OGs.
NASCAR? Wow, that's something. And as you heard, aspiring drivers from MotorFest can participate in the competition.
To our coverage of NASCAR here at the Kaho'olawe Speedway, the very first race of what promises to be an epic MotorFest tour.
Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible.
Oh, wow! Unbelievable!
This is it!
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go!
Oh, yeah!
That's what I call racing! Hell yeah, fellas!
Look at them! The team is going wild!
The NASCAR MotorFest Tour, the biggest motorsports event ever hosted by MotorFest. It's time for your breakthrough, driver. next in line? The race starts in a few minutes. So you're racing without a proper team, which is pretty unusual in this sport. But you can count on me, driver. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there is to know about NASCAR management and strategy. Here we go.
Well, we're halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob. The leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii, thanks to our partner, MotorFest.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity, my friends.
Wow, some tension down there. That blue Camaro belongs to a certain Jimmy Wolf from Iowa. And it's got to be the most aggressive car on the grid.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa Jim to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if necessary.
Some drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right, but it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh tires should last them until the finish, and fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver's in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain. It's simple science. The car in front blocks the movement of the air, creating a low-pressure zone behind it. The low-pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward, while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car, but two engines.
Yeah, kinda.
there, driver. Keep up this pace, and statistically, there's a low chance that this race will slip away from us.
I see a contestant who's favoring bump strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
Oh!
You're good to go.
I think we'll repeal that shit.
pretty well here, driver. Keep up this pace, and statistically, there's a low chance that this race will slip away from us.
sayang.
How about that, Sean? Looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my! Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line.
Arrivederci, friend.
Let's take another look at what just happened. Oh, there's no way that wasn't intentional. Unbelievable!
Whoa, what a finish!
Yeah!
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You gotta be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game ends here for this rookie.
Có ai đây thiếu.
Sorry, driver. My system is capable of analyzing your car data in real time, but the feel of the race, the unpredictability of your opponents, it was just too much for me to process. I now realize, for you to succeed without a team and a proper preparation would have taken a miracle. Wait, that's it. That's what you need. A miracle. I mean, not an actual miracle. It's just the nickname of a former NASCAR driver, a certain Roy Miracle Henson. He hasn't been in the business for a long time, but I saw an advert saying he wants to put together a team for the tournament and is currently recruiting drivers. Wait, I'll call him.
Henson speaking.
Mr. Miracle Henson?
That's right, ma'am, but I'd like to make one thing clear. I'm not changing my phone subscription plan, and I don't need a mortgage either.
No, I'm calling about your advert. You're looking for a driver, and I've got one. A rookie, but very promising.
Well, goddammit, why didn't you say so? Has this wheelman of yours ever been in a NASCAR race?
Yes, sir, but it ended in a crash.
Oh, well, I guess that's one less thing to learn. I'll tell you what, y'all come meet me at my track in Kaliloa, and we'll see what we can do with this rookie of yours.
Very well, sir. Could you forward me your GPS coordinates?
Now, do I strike you as the sort of man to be giving out GPS coordinates? Get yourself a damn map, girl. I'll see you later.
All right. That was a pretty good first contact, I suppose. Let's go find the miracle. be there. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it, can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasted. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses. Yep, my good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need. The road to becoming a NASCAR driver is long. Very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old Miracle may not have sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash. Or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. But you're not driving a damn tank, so don't take too much damage. Lesson 2, mind your grip or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road. The third lap soon. How's your fuel looking? Pit is on your left. You best slow down some if you don't want to miss it. Damaged tires and fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit. It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That and a good mutual insurance company. Yeah, that comes in handy too. The trajectory, pal. Keep that damn trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible. This homemade track ain't no speedway, but it's perfect for learning the hard way. I won this plot of land playing poker against some dock workers. Good men, those dock workers, but they do cheat some.
No.
All right, buddy. Only 3 more laps. You're doing pretty good. But how about you really speed up? Come on, friend. Game is all about endurance. Lucky for you, you're driving my Thunderbolt number 61, and she's the best there is. I can't even count the number of 500-mile races she's done in her time. She's old, but ain't no damn chance she'll let you down. Nope. She ain't like these modern so-called sports cars. Most of them ain't worth a damn, you ask me.
What?
Don't tell me you didn't see it coming. Wow!
Asshole.
Watch out, boys, for crying out loud! The Dockers must have had one too many last night. Crossing the line, saving fuel, saving tire. You almost impressed me. Great job. Where are you, buddy? Get back on track. You don't enter the rodeo if you can't even straddle a calf.
Let's go back.
36, you should be fine. That is, if by some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent. What you hear, pal, is the sound of the cavalry. And they're coming for you. These guys want what you want. Show me you want it more, and you might be part of my team. If you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boys!
Oh shit, no. Kasama, Obama, Kasama, Corner No puede ser.
Perfect time.
Damn, boy, you fucking I lost.
Third laps now, gentlemen. It would be wise to take a look at your fuel gauge. Come on, boys, let's keep it civil.
Oh boy. Get out the way, fool.
some of you slipping like you're driving on ice. They probably want to become figure skating champions, doing pirouettes or some such. Not on my track. Come back to the pit. That's the spirit.
Why don't race with our little chaos? I need some gas, boy. But we made it back in time.
Keep your eyes on them rear view mirrors now, boys. Danger can come from anywhere in NASCAR. For me, danger struck in 77 in Data, and I had to face my old teammate, that old bastard Sinclair. Anyway, watch your backs.
Oh, I gotta make another pistol. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah. What? I can't hear you. Okay? Yeah. See, I'm live in YouTube. I say I'm live in YouTube. Bueno, le está haciendo un live en YouTube. ¿Qué? Ah, no, lo dejé así. Dang, you have so many questions, bro. 21 questions from David. Suscríbete a mi canal, dale like. Si no estás suscrito a mi canal, está ahí, yo lo compartí en Facebook. Gerardo Petardo. Y Gerardo Petardo. Hablando villano. Oh.
You're almost there,
Dile que se
61. Don't
suscriba a
give
mi
up.
canal. No, todavía no, eso cuando haga el OnlyFans. Bien. Oh, me dice ya mismo. Watch what you say here, porque esto se queda en YouTube. Yeah, bueno, tú no te escuchas, pero yo sí. Yo creo que tú no te escuchas. Pero como puse el party, que se escuchara, no sé si te escuchaste. Por lo menos me escuchan diciendo algo, porque la gente entra, mira y se va. Como si uno tuviera la obligación de estar hablando. O estar hablando mierda aquí, oh, me están ganando, voy ganando, voy en primer lugar, y gané en primer lugar.
Stay put.
Así no.
I'll ring you soon.
Me va así, I didn't know I was gonna win first place. I thought I was in third place, pero. Mira, que te lo envío ahora. Ay, bendito. Lo envié al grupo. El amor es una magia. Cuando ella quiere jugar, tú dices.
Well, that was fast.
We're heading to the
Oh,
city,
dice.
buddy.
El Yoyito también no ha llegado tampoco, ¿verdad? Ya mismo llega Yoyo.
Qualifying round for the tournament. And driver 61 from Team Hanson will be on the starting
Todavía falta como una hora y pico, ahí llegue yo.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring the Thunderbolt by on a truck. She's an older
Todavía
lady,
falta
so
un
it pays to pamper
con para que
herself
llegue
for a
Yoyo.
race like this. We'll be waiting for you
A
there.
lo que ya entra a
Get
hacer las
yourself a
5.
chance, buddy. Don't be late. Damn, got another telemarketer at my door. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. See you, fellas.
Here we go again, but this time as a team.
There you go, you got scared. I wanted to race you. Scene of the race. Como que enseñar lo que tiene, que enseñar lo que tiene, que será lo que tiene. Ay, no, que yo hice. Como que enseñar lo que tiene. ¿Qué es? Look at that view, look at that view. A los trastes. Para llevar, por favor. Gracias. Estaba tirando. You don't like car games? Cars. I'm talking about cars.
You're gonna eat them alive, driver. Oops. I believe the competition is getting to me a little.
Si me escucha.
The NASCAR spirit, I suppose.
Me encadena la palma esta. Okay, vamos a ver ahora. I'm still gonna race with this car, man. Música.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome to the broadcast
La
of the
música,
final
nena.
qualifying round for the NASCAR MotorFest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to speed paradise.
Amen to that. And
No.
with very serious
I can't hear it.
like
Cuando te
driver
escuchas la
61,
caja.
who's trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about
Roy
Roy
Henson.
the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope in the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
The green flag is
Come on,
in the
Toby.
air. And we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii. This is the first time on
Streets will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas, but that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I don't want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of civil desire.
Me jodí.
Yeah, that rookie's not here just to get pushed around. He's here to get some of his own back.
Don't like the NASCAR car. That's not my thing. See ya, I don't want to be ya. I don't want to be ya, me jodí ahí en la curva.
Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next two corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And the ammo.
Cabrón. cars. Man, these people drive insane. Wow.
Team Henson's getting ready to attend to their driver.
Roll it, let's go.
Team Henson just put their driver back on track.
I'm in fourth. Ahora son 8 laps, eso es lo que jode, los laps. I don't like it too much. Yo no sé, yo sé que yo puse extra, so. Se supone que yo pagara $60, pero yo ahora pago como 100 y pico porque yo le subí los megabytes. So I pay like 20, so depende how many megabytes, I pay like 20, 40. So, porque le subí los megabytes, so me subió a 100 y pico, para que no me lague, para eso mismo, para que no me lagueara. Pero quiero comprar una PC para poder streamear bien, por lo menos una laptop para poder streamear bien. Y editar poder editar bien los...
Makes me miss the old days.
Pues hacía tiempo que no hacía un live, so, no, me dio a hacer un live de cada forma. I gotta make a pit stop. No.
Benson's driver has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson
No, falla la go.
crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his own teammate, Burt Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times, and believe it or not, the old
You
guy
crash
drove
into
away
your own
unscathed and
teammate?
finished
That's
the race.
messed up.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the
That
audience
shit
to
happens.
believe that, my friend?
Racing cars, tough as
Ah,
nails.
come on.
Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare. A real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
No te tocó hoy en la barra.
Henson's car is returning to the race after a quick stop.
Man, I wasn't fair. I don't like the pit stops for that thing.
And boom! 61 passed!
Because you go down in position with a pit stop. My girl. No. Veo caer, hold on. Te veo caer los chavos. No. Y porque rompió los sacos de billar.
That's why I trained you, kid.
Damn. What a collision. It's my turn. Desgraciado. Irresponsable. Y así mismo se va borracha con su bebé y todo. Ay,
Beautiful. Makes me miss the
this
old
one needs to
days.
grow up, y'all. I would never go drinking with my kids. Gas, boy.
We'll get your machine
Get out of
running
my
again.
way.
Hit this lap. Fuel lights blinking, cowboy. We'll soon be running on fumes. You're going back in.
Oh no, of course, but you want me to sit in a bench? One more lap.
Nicely done.
Get the fuck out of my
That's the
way.
Henson team for you folks.
Oh damn. Sorry for you guys.
That's right, kid. Just like old times. Come on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap.
Así que la goma pela que se joda. We gonna win this shit, nigga. Ah.
Goddamn right. I knew you were a champ in the making.
No, hijo de la buena. You lame ass boy. We both go.
Hell yeah, fellas. That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo Alave Speedway.
Sorry,
61 is
creo
the
que es un
last driver
poquito
to
lento.
qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
milestone has happened. Well done, driver. This is a milestone in your quest to become a real NASCAR driver. Though it's only the beginning. The real competition starts now. Has been pretty good so far, but the drivers you'll be facing in the tournament are in a whole different league. Trackhouse, Hendrick Motorsports, RFK Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, Tem Penske, RCR. All these teams compete in the Cup Series. They're the cream of the crop. Is ready. He's coming to meet us at the Kawaralave Speedway. So let's go meet him. By the way, expect a little surprise. You're done with Mr. Henson's old Thunderbolt. You're ready to drive your next-gen Mustang again, but all dressed up for the occasion. You're going to love it.
I hope so.
You on your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself for negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Hey, sorry, friend. I didn't see you there.
Sounds like an obvious lie.
Oh, wait,
Whoa.
you're the one who crashed into the wall during the qualifying race, right? Yeah, it's you. Remember me?
Driver, this man is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge. But I'm glad to see you're back and... Woo! On Team Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence post bastard say? He's about to get my size 12 pulled up his ass.
I didn't understand a word, ZZ Top. Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started, and I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun, Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
Check out my car, 6-1. I'm an Omni guy now. These guys are rich, like loaded. You got the old geezer. Man, I always feel bad for the little ones.
We'll get it this time.
Got lucky this time, but don't get any ideas. It won't be the same in the tournament.
Here we go. Forget that I owe a gym. There's much more at stake here. You're competing in the first quarterfinal of the tournament in a packed stadium with people from all over the US. No pressure. Or maybe a little. After all, pressure is part of the game.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready? Set, go!
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful.
And that'll be 30 time.
300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
People return to no.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap.
And back.
Brake as little as possible, son. Focus on speed and trajectories and corners for the first laps. Let's find our pace, buddy.
We just heard Roy Henson, Team Henson's crew chief, giving advice to his driver. Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Roy Henson, but honestly, I'm afraid his driver lacks a bit of experience at this level of the game. There won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing boat on it.
Bet accepted.
Hey, that was a figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
Come on, don't be a child.
I remember a much younger Boulder Bob that would never back out. So what now, old man? Are you a man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that vote. But what the heck? I take that bet. But if 61 does it, I'm taking your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my
Still
hombre.
flying.
Easy win.
Don't forget to refuel that beast.
Why?
That's why I trained you, kid. They're eating your nuts now. They're eating your nuts now. Bring that horsey to the ranch. We'll take care of her. All right, kid, back to business. Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. Ha ha! That's goddamn wild!
And boom! 61 passed!
Oh, thank all of them. Ready? Fuck out of here, son.
Your gas gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next move.
Not now, buddy.
Team Henson is bringing their machine back home for repair.
You're going back in. You just made that crowd stand up. Smooth as whiskey, mean as fire.
Another great maneuver. 61 car is flying.
Don't forget to refuel that beast.
You're watching the NASCAR MotorFest Tour quarterfinal with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal. Wow, that 61 car is flying.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Your horse is ready for the next ride. To the ranch, we'll take care of her.
And back in the game.
Rồi tôi giúp đã thành pha và làm cho mày đó. Chúng ta thành pha. Oh, I didn't make it. I make it.
So we're going home already. Well, like they say, sometimes you eat the bar and sometimes you don't.
Try again.
For the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got two Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
Wow, that 61 car is flying.
Track's yours, make that machine sing. Stage, kiddo.
61 is on the attack.
to the ranch, cowboy. Your stallion needs some fuel.
And that's a pit stop for 61.
Team Henson just put their driver back on track.
Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. That's goddamn wild. Don't forget to refuel that beast. Good call, pal. We'll take care of everything.
Team Henson just put their driver back on track.
Rồi homeboy.
Another great maneuver. Wow, that 61 car is flying. You're watching the NASCAR MotorFest Tour quarterfinal, with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
Smooth as whiskey. Mean as fire.
Let's just rewind that one. Let's try that again.
That's a clean pass if I ever saw one. stallion needs some fuel.
And that's a pit stop for 61.
You're doing a good job. Now keep it up. They're eating your dust now.
Hasta para el empujón. Stankom.
This was the opening of what promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.